Welcome to Study Loop.
This is the answer to Chapter 12, problem number 79 from the Smith Organic Chemistry textbook. And in this problem, we're told that dihydroxylation of an alkene can be carried out with hydrogen peroxide in formaldehyde. And so we're told in this reaction, trans-2-butene affords 2R3S23-butane diol, whereas cis-2-butene affords a mixture of 2R3R23-butane diol and 2S3S23-butane diol. And so given all that information, we're asked, does dihydroxylation by this method occur with a syn or an anti-addition? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out all of that information that we were just given, and then we can consider it and see what it means. So first we're told that trans-2-butene, so this molecule, when exposed to the reaction conditions, so hydrogen peroxide and formaldehyde, is going to give us 2R3S23-butane diol. So 2R3S23-butane diol. So that's going to look like this. So 2R3S. So for this to be R, and then for this to be S, okay. Yes, okay, so this is going to be 2R3S, this is going to be, 2R3S 2,3-butane diol. So then if we consider cis-2-butene, so this molecule, and treat it with the same reaction conditions, hydrogen peroxide and formaldehyde. In this instance, we get the two enantiomers. So OH, H, OH, H, and then the other enantiomer would look like this. Okay, and so what all this information is telling us is that the OHs are going to add from opposite faces, right? So if we look at these two enantiomers here at the bottom, so we have an OH on a wedge here and an OH on a dash here, and then in the other enantiomer we have exactly the opposite. So the OH is dashed there and wedged there. And then also when we look at the trans product, we see the same thing. So we have one OH on a wedge and the other OH on a dash. And so what all of this information is telling us is that this is going to be an anti-addition. So this is an anti-dihydroxylation because the oxygens, the hydroxides, are coming from opposite faces. And that's why one ends up wedged and the other dashed. In each of these instances, no matter what type of starting material we start with. And so that's the way to solve this problem, is just to draw out each of these product molecules that the problem tells us we get, and then to consider what the stereochemistries are telling us. And they are very definitely telling us that this is an anti-addition. And that is the answer to Chapter 12, problem number 79.